Welcome to another useful video. Today we're going to be covering the Q51 4G Kids Smartwatch and Activity Tracker. To begin, we're going to cover the unboxing of the Q51 Kids Smartwatch. And as you can tell from the box and the packaging, it has a very cartoony, kid-centric design. They do place a sticker on the box so that you do know that this is a 4G smartwatch. Our tester came in a striking color combination of pink and purple, which should attract kids of all ages. In terms of specifications, the smartwatch has a 1.44-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 240 by 240, a 0.3 megapixel camera, a 600 milliamp hour battery, GPS, AGPS, and Wi-Fi, as well as a 4G chip to be able to make phone calls. In addition to the smartwatch, inside the box, you'll find a white charging cable with two magnets on the end that attach themselves firmly onto the back of the smartwatch when you're charging, as well as a micro screwdriver and two extra screws for the Nano SIM card cover slot, and a set of instructions. These instructions are pretty clear and they go over the basic functions of the watch and how to set it up accurately and appropriately for your use. Additionally, you'll have a screen protector and a screen protector applicator tip that you can use to protect the screen from any nicks, cuts, or damages. The design of the smartwatch is very kid-friendly and appropriate for kids, and something that they'll actually want to wear and use because it does have that really nice color combination. There's one button on the right side, a front-facing camera, a SIM card cover slot and microphone on the left side, and the charging pins on the back of the smartwatch. The straps are very soft and adjustable, and the screen gets adequately bright and has a pretty clear display as well. The smartwatch also isn't very heavy, so it'll be comfortable to wear. And overall, the look and feel of the smartwatch is very nice. It's a clean, simple design with colors that should appeal to kids and a very simple operation with simply that one button on the right side. To access the menu on the Q51 smartwatch, you simply swipe to the left. Each slide has 4 quadrants with the appropriate menu for the item that you're trying to access. It all works pretty seamlessly, and it's a very simple, easy setup, which is great for kids to use. Some really useful and interesting features of the watch include the capability of doing a two-way video call with the smartwatch and the ability to have voice supervision so you can hear what's going on with the person wearing the smartwatch. Additionally, with the Leefine app, you can do things such as figure out the history, implement a security zone, do a do not disturb when the kids are at school, and a lot of other cool things. So it really does give you a lot of supervision and activity over the user of the smartwatch. So if you like to keep track of your children and also make sure they're safe and secure at all times, this watch will really enable you to be able to do that. Coming up is a phone call made to test the audio and playback quality of the microphone when making a phone call.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To re-up your service, say 1. To add a line to your account, say 2.
1. 1.
Hello, this is a test of the Q51 Kids smartwatch. This smartwatch has Wi-Fi, a 4G connection, and other features that kids might like. Again, this is an audio recording of the Q51 smartwatch.
Hello, this is a test of the Q51 Kids smartwatch. This smartwatch has Wi-Fi, a 4G connection, and other features that kids might like. Again, this is the audio recording of the Q.
And here's a clip of a built-in game that you can play. The camera on this Q51 smartwatch will not win any awards. However, it is very usable and it's nice to use, especially if you're going to make a video call to check in on your child or whomever is wearing this watch. The picture quality is decent. It's not going to be a wonderful exposure, color gamut, anything like that. It takes basic pictures, but you can make out details just fine. You can't zoom in or anything using the touchscreen on the smartwatch, but they do go into their own separate gallery and you can take a look at them there, modify them, or do whatever you want to do in terms of downloading them or deleting them. The smartwatch also gives you the capability of adding alarms, either via through the smartwatch itself or through the Leefine app. So for example, if your kid has to wake up every day at 6 a.m., you will have the ability to do that via the Leefine app or through the watch itself. The watch has the ability to connect to Wi-Fi as well as a 4G LTE connection. It uses a Nano SIM card, and generally for the United States, you'll be able to use an applicable AT&T or T-Mobile SIM card. As you can see here, it picks up the Wi-Fi signal just fine, and then it allows you to enter in the passwords to connect to the certain Wi-Fi network that you're looking to connect to. The watch can also link up with other Q51 devices via the HiPal network, which will enable friends to stay together. The settings of the menu can also be changed to have either round or square animations or widgets. I found that either round or square doesn't make too much of a difference. They both look pretty much the same. However, it's nice that they give you that ability to switch them up. Once you install the Leefine app and scan the QR code that is displayed on the watch, you'll sync your phone and the Leefine app together. This will give you additional functionality such as looking at the pedometer, setting alarms for the smartwatch, calling the smartwatch, having the smartwatch call you, seeing the location history of the smartwatch, putting it into class mode, sending voice chats and also video chats, as well as really being able to control all the different settings to make sure your child is safe and secure. So this is a pretty nice bonus because this app allows you to do a lot of different cool things. Here are some other parameters you can set within the settings. They include safe zones, location history, as well as enabling a different school or activity area, as well as disabling the shutdown of the smartwatch unless you do it via the app. Again, safety measures to help protect your child. So you may be wondering, what's the verdict on the Q51 Kid smartwatch? Well, I think for the price, all of the functionality, and the Leefine app, it's a great solution for parents trying to make sure their kids are safe and accounted for at all times. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button and have a wonderful day.